All right, anyway, the last of the snow is finally ready to exit. It's ending in Barnstable. Still light snow around Orleans and Chatham. It is on the way out. Visibilities have improved everywhere. Even Hyannis now is up to 10 miles, and Nantucket's up to 7. So it's pretty much a done deal. But boy, a lot has been done. Worcester over a foot of snow. Of course, the first half of it was heavy and wet. The last half wasn't as wet out Worcester way. All of it was heavy and wet in Boston. Logan Airport coming in with 6.8. Hartford 6.6. Providence 5.1. Barnstable on the Cape 6 inches. This is the way it looks in map form, but we did have a peak area, parts of Worcester County, northeast Connecticut, northwest Rhode Island, and parts of the interior southeastern Massachusetts as well. All right, as we've cleared out in Boston, it's 30 degrees. Now it's under freezing. Remember, the ground had been warm from all the warm weather, so the initial snow melted. Then it got just cold enough to create that little slush base. Now it's an ice base. And if anything, even things that were treated earlier may become rather treacherous, and in some cases already have, for walking and driving. So please be aware of that overnight tonight and early tomorrow. We've still got wind gusts of 40 miles an hour on Nantucket, 25 in Boston. Temperatures will only continue to coast down as the winds ease some, down to the teens and low 20s as we start the day tomorrow. But we will move up tomorrow afternoon a little above freezing, high pressure in control, and we get some high thin clouds in here tomorrow afternoon. By the way, it will be a little bit of melting tomorrow with the help of some sun, even though the clouds will come in somewhat midday afternoon, and temperatures above freezing. So hopefully a lot of the snow will come down out of the trees and stop that stress situation on the tree limbs. By the way, we clear up overnight tomorrow night, early Sunday, but then we cloud up later Sunday from the south. It's going to be a powerful ocean storm, pretty far away from us, but it's going to be a very large storm. And between that and high pressure in eastern Canada and a northeast wind, could be just enough to send the fringe of its snow shield into eastern Massachusetts very, very late Sunday night or for a while on Monday. We'll be following that very carefully. It could even be some additional snow on Tuesday. But first, let me give you the good news about Saturday. Temperatures are going to respond some, not super warm, but at least 30s to around 40. We should take the snow out of that because there won't be any snow. And as far as Sunday is concerned, that looks like a dry day, at least through the daylight hours, with high temperatures also around 40 degrees. But as we get to Monday, Tuesday, it does get complicated. That first threat that I mentioned is late Sunday night and Monday from that storm pretty far out that may brush eastern Massachusetts. But it will be replaced by another one come later Monday night and Tuesday. That too may take a track pretty far out. So right now, I'm not sure that either one will be able to give us a direct hit, but both have potential. Both have to be watched. One or both of them could bring us some snow in that Monday, Tuesday time period of next week. And it does look like after that we move into a much colder pattern for a period of time.